Tuesday Night Baseball. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Weakly to the left. Play here tonight. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dixon Machado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Digging in, number 25. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit, and right out of the gates the Tigers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the 1st, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Machado has a play. He's got it 1 away. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he'll make it up to 3rd on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Nick Castellanos now, and for him you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Here's Simmons at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Third baseman.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Mikey Matsu. Tapper up the line. To his right, Valbuena. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, John Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Count moves to a 1-2. Here it comes. Pops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the time into the box now, Martin Maldonado, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Martin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll be hoping to move up that American League leaderboard in this one as he enters play 9th in the league in home runs. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Schimpf. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Hicks corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here. Here's Leonis Martin. His past history with Richards comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And that's the first out of the inning. 2. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Estrada, base runner at first with 1 out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, second base.
Dixon Machado digs in. 0 for 1 here in the early going, and it's too late as he's in there.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
That's just your classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 25. He reached on a single in his first try. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's it. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Striding in once again, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Another full count pitch home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin on the move. He's there and records the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 1-1 now to Upton. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Cabrera moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as we begin the top of the 4th. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping in, Mikey Mata. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Candelario gets his lead at first, nobody out. Full count still. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there, back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
That's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
On to first, and it's another double play. Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, and they'll need him to get something going here. Iglesias now at short, fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. Here's Leonis Martin. So far 0 for 1. Taken high and deep to right. Calhoun looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Estrada. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Dixon Machado waits on deck. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Dixon Machado digs in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line drive to left. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So that at bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Machado at third, Cabrera at second with 2 gone. Still even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The batter, third baseman,
Ready once again, Jeimer Candelario. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 for the... And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Here's the payoff pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Next for the Tigers, Mikey Mata. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone! Into the box now, John Hicks. Hit hard to third. Valbuena's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, number 90.
In now, Estrada. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
Another full count pitch on its way. Softly hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But tack on. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we'll give you a look there at the Angels team leaders in that category as he's been doing well, currently 2nd on the ball club. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. Home run number 52 for him thus far as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy leads the league in home runs, and now he's got one more to add to that total. Perfect swing right there and a home run to left field.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Into the box, Luis Valbuena. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Albert Pujols.
The next 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first down. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play. Albert Pujols will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Dixon Machado. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Rene Rivera is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. David Hernandez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's a look over first, and he's back in standing. Machado on at first, nobody out. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back, no double play.
The right fielder, number 9.
Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. He's running. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Jeimer Candelario will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Gruber Higgins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now, Cole Calhoun. He was a double play victim last time around.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now in the box, number 25. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. So 1-1. Misses for the 2nd ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. With it, ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at 2nd. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run. Into the box, Mikey Mata is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Stepping in, John Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cam Bedrosian takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Mata aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Schimpf brings it in. Simmons on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Striding in, Leonis Martin. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now, fastball. Alex Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Short, hit hard. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Past numbers against Alex Wilson, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Chopped on the ground to first. Cabrera loves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Rene Rivera. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. The relay and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
It just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it's
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This one's down to third. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dixon Machado digs in. It was a walk in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty,
Shane Green takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 61.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 1 for 2. The 1-2 pitch. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding forward now, number 25. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a liner. Martin is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tigers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Tyler Alexander earns his first win of the season.